Hi everyone and welcome to Smart Culture Education. This is the place where we make learning simple, clear and engaging. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe so you can join us on this journey of mastering maths, science and more.
Factorize 24 plus 5x minus x squared. Factorize means to write as brackets to be expanded. So what we are going to do first is we are going to rearrange the quadratic such that it is in the following form. Negative x squared plus 5x plus 24. Wonderful. Now, let's quickly have a look. So you can multiply the entire expression by negative 1 if you want the coefficient of x squared to be positive 1 instead of negative 1. So let's do that. Then it will be x squared minus 5x minus 24. Okay, so again, we are looking for two numbers that will give us the value of a times c. What is a in this case? It's 1. There's a 1 in front of this x squared. What is c? It's equal to negative 24. Okay, so that means we are looking for two numbers that will multiply to negative 24 and that will add to negative 5, which is b in this case. Okay, so let's write down the factor pairs of 24. And we have 1 and 24. We have 2 and 12. We have 3 and 8. So 3 times negative 8 gives me negative 24. And 3 plus negative 8 gives me negative 5. So our two numbers will be positive 3 and negative 8. So now I have my two numbers. So I'm going to split this middle term into positive 3x minus 8. So I'm just going to rewrite this. Going to rewrite it over here. So we have x squared plus 3x minus 8x minus 24. Now, so I'm going to factorize by grouping. So I can group these two terms together and these two terms together. Over here I can take out x. What remains? X plus 3. And over here I can take out negative 8. What remains? X plus 3. Okay, so then I take out the x plus 3, that's common. What remains? X minus 8. So here are my factors. Okay, I'm just going to write it over here. X plus 3 and x minus 8. Now, let's have a look at the second part. The diagram shows a sketch of y equals 24 plus 5x minus x squared. Work out the values of a, b, and c. So the diagram shows where the graph crosses the x-axis and the y-axis. Now, the x-axis crossings are where y is equal to 0. And we've already factorized the quadratic. So we can say x plus 3 multiplied by x minus 8 equals 0. I'm going to explain this one more time. The x-axis crossings are where y equals 0. So this is the x-axis crossings at point A and point B. So what we do is we use the factorized form from part 1 and we set it equal to 0. And then we use the zero product rule. So let's find the first bracket. X plus 3 is equal to 0. X is equal to negative 3. And this side we have x minus 8 equals 0. That means x is equal to 8. Okay, so we can say that A has the coordinates negative 3 and 0. So the x coordinate is negative 3. The y coordinate is obviously 0. So A is equal to negative 3. And B is equal to positive 8. On the diagram, A is the left intercept. So that's why we say it's negative 3. And B is the right x-intercept. So that's why we say it's equal to 8. C over here is the y-intercept. Now the y-intercept happens when x is equal to 0. So what we do now is we substitute x equals 0 into the original equation. So now we can say 24 plus 5, instead of x we write 0. Instead of x we write 0. Okay, now we just solve for y. Anything multiplied by 0 is equal to 0. So that means y is equal to 24. Okay, so that means c is equal to 24. So there is your answer for A, B, and C.
Thank you for watching today's video on Smart Culture Education. If you found it helpful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to stay updated, tap the notification bell so you never miss our next lesson. See you in the next video.